Hello everybody, welcome to Lion Darts. Thank you for joining me today on a Target launch day. So today, Target have launched the Dreammaker Dimitri Bergh Generation 2 darts in a 23 gram weight, which is a little bit different than what you would normally get, 22, 24, 26. The reason they're 23 grams is because they are Dancing Dimi's playing weight. So looking at the dart, I've had a look at it out of the packaging, and it's a really nice simple dart. The pattern work and the engineering and the CNC work that's gone into the dart is quite intricate, but it is a plain tungsten barrel. There's no funny coatings, there's no silly colours, there's nothing that sort of deters away from the fact that it is a 90% tungsten barrel. It's a long, sleek barrel, slim barrel with a really pronounced nose on the front. So the nose section is quite predominant to the rear and the middle section of the dart. Really nice. I've obviously taken a few photos for you to look at, which we're going to go and look at in a second. And also we have had a few time-lapsed throws at the board that you can watch as well. I'll give my verdicts at the end of that, and then I will see you very shortly. But yeah, enjoy this, enjoy the video, and see if it's informative for you guys. If so, keep it tuned to Lion Darts. We've got some more bits and pieces coming up soon. Okay guys, so upon reflection, we've looked at the darts, we've seen a time lapse of me throwing the darts at the board, and obviously you've seen the images showing you the weights and the dimensions. My verdict on them, yeah, they're a nice, really well balanced dart. The balance on this dart is fantastic. It's ever so slightly front loaded, so will suit more of a front gripping player. The grip at the back is very sparse, so for rear grippers you've not really got a great deal to play with at the back. You've got this large section here that's blanked out, but this twin ring grip through the center here is really good for you to get your position, to get a push point on the dart, and that sort of fully loaded nano ring grip at the front on the nose is very grippy, superb for how I hold the dart personally. I can rest my finger on this section here, my thumb is on the push point just at the rear there. So it's really well made. I like the dart, I think it's very good. I love the fact that it is just a tungsten dart. It is 90% tungsten barrel. It is what it is. It does exactly what it says on the tin. There are no whistles and bangs with it, and it is not fancy. They haven't tried gimmicking it because it is a pro player dart. Some pro player darts, you'll find that they'll try different things, like lots of colours. They'll black out the colour, they'll put a coating all over it, they'll say it's sandblasted, they'll do this, but no, the pros don't use those. The pros will use a tungsten barrel, and I like the fact that they've actually taken what Dimi's going to use on the stage, they've put it in a box, and they said these are the darts he uses, this is the way he uses. If you want to throw the dart that Dimitri Bergh throws, here it is. And they've packaged it up and they've sent it out to everybody out there. I think that's a really good way to go. Swiss points, I'm personally not a massive fan of the Swiss point. I think it's very restricting. I prefer standard points. You can change them, you can interact them, you can change the lengths, you can do lots of different things with them. But the DX 26 mils, they're not a bad Swiss point. They don't have too much of a soft point or a breaking point, or a point on the actual point, or on the actual tip, or the point where it's liable to snap. So it's a more sturdy version of the Swiss point. A lot of them you do find, I've seen a lot of reports of them snapping in the same place on the specific point all the time. But these ones are actually quite nice. You've got the hexagonal sort of cinder sandblasting on the front there to keep that grip in the board, but it's not going to kill your dartboard either. All in all, a really well-rounded dart. Great to throw if you're a front gripping dart player. Really well balanced for a front gripping dart player as well. I recommend going out and grabbing a set. I like what they've done with the dart, and as I've said before on previous videos, you'll find when you get a pro player that switches from one brand to another, the first generation dart will be a dart that's based on looks. Your second generation dart, that's going to be a dart that's based on professionalism. It's based on the work that goes into the barrel. It's based on how the dart player throws it, and it is a true reflection of what that player needs to enhance their game. So a generation 2 dart, you will find, is always going to be slightly better designed, it's going to be better weighted, it's going to be balanced better, and I'll always be somebody that's more inclined to go for a Gen 2 dart over a Gen 1. But this one, yeah, they've done a really good job with this. Well done, Target. Enjoy these darts, Dimi. They are fantastic, and hopefully it propels you up the rankings. Have a fantastic, fantastic Easter, and take care, and we'll speak to you soon.